for just a little bit today because I think I missed a few people last night. So if I missed you, hop in the live. I'm only doing 5 free readings today. I'm not doing a whole bunch. Anything after 5 will need to make a donation because I don't have the time nor the energy. So I'm going to give everybody who's interested a few minutes to hop in and then just drop a heart so I know that you're wanting a reading. Hey boo. If you're new to the channel, please like, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's see. I sound like I'm frozen. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. Is that better now? I hope it's better. Is that better now, Japan Boo? Okay, great. And since you are lucky number 1, right, for the moment, trust me, people will start trickling in when they start getting notifications. Yeah, if you have, right, you should. If you have any questions for me, love, go ahead and post it. Y'all, Rico, this is what happens when you have a bunny. Do not get a bunny unless you're ready for these problems, okay? Good thing I can still use the deck because Rico is something else sometimes. Yeah, because I'm only doing 5 free this morning. Well, this afternoon. It's already like 2 p.m., 2:30 here. Actually, 2:40, going on 3 o'clock here. I just been chilling out today. No pressure, no worries. It's too cold to be out. Yeah. Trying to organize this oracle. I'm going to do a Valentine's Day reading. It's going to be a collective reading too. Dang it. Hey, Gloria. How are you feeling, love? You know what I feel for people who are dealing with past in general? I feel like because we just went through retrograde, I feel like a lot of past people, yeah. I sure was praying for you last night. I was like, Father, please let Gloria get some type of relief, some type of healing, because your situation is extremely difficult, and I couldn't even imagine. But you know, Dracana, like what I feel collectively for people who have exes, I feel like a lot of the exes may be coming out of the woodworks. Like they may actually watch your stories on Instagram, or if they're following you on Facebook, they may just be watching your posts and stuff like that. But I don't feel like they're actually gonna come back per se. Oh, you're welcome, love. I honestly, Gloria, I actually was taking you off moderating, and not because you did anything wrong at all, but I was taking you off because you hadn't been here and I hadn't seen you. And I had been going through my list of mods to take mods out who are not here. So if you still feel up to modding, let me know. But you are very welcome to stay in, get a reading, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But I don't want there's just no sense in having people as mods if they're not here. And I know your health situation is a whole different situation too. So if you just need time off, that's fine too. But I know a lot of people have stuff going on, and so I wasn't sure, what the issue was there. So just let me know. Let me know what you feel comfortable with. Yeah, Dracana, like a lot of the X readings that I've been getting, because I have been picking up some past energy, but I've also been picking up some new energy. So for some of you who are single, a lot of you will be getting new love, but it's like once you completely let go of whoever the past person is that's lingering in your energy. The past person still watches you, they still think about you, and for some people, I feel like of very few people, they may actually like try to take action or reach out or something like that. But that's only if you let them. Just like last night, there was someone that came in and they were asking, they were like all tore up about an ex, somebody who didn't want to be with them, whatever the case is. And I said, she was like, well, I think I can't picture him being happy without me. And I'm like, why are you concerned about his happiness? Like, at this point, you know, an ex is an ex for a reason. And it's just like stuff that we throw away in the refrigerator. Once it's expired, it's run its cycle, right? Like the cycles we talk about in tarot, karmic cycles, you know, twin flame cycle, all this stuff. Once something has run its course, it's served its purpose, throw it away. That's like, just let it be done. Unless this person reaches out to you. And even if they reach out to you, it's like, you know, hi, my thoughts, welcome to my channel. But you know, even if, it's like once you've moved on from it, like when you, just like when you throw something away that's expired, you don't go back in the trash and look for it and try to eat it or try to figure out if there's a little bit left, if I can just get that little corner. Like you just leave it in the trash. It's gone, it's done, it's served its purpose. But I feel like overall it's gonna there's gonna be new love coming in. Let's see. But I think the past is still tripping on you. Like I said, they still think about you. I am here, love. I'm only doing 5. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I couldn't see it. Right. I know what Dracana loves. That's just the energy that I've been picking up. I haven't even seen like any other readers, what they're doing as far as past situations. Sure, Pierre. Sure. Just drop a heart so I know you want to be added. Let's see. Spirit, what's coming in love towards Dracana? Ooh, see, look. Page of Pentacles. So somebody will be reaching out to you. No, love, that's not including the mods. I always do y'all separately. So just 5 free. You know, 5 free. Anything after that, they need to donate. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is definitely about a new start. Check this out. Ace of Cups. Let's see. Ace of Cups. So I will definitely make sure I get you, Gloria, because you're the only mod in here. Let's see. Ace of Cups, new love offer. Listen, Dracana, you may actually be emotionally unavailable. Like you may not really want to open up to whoever this new love is, but you can't expect it to go well, right? With the new love offer, if you're holding back, boo. If you're not willing to be a little bit vulnerable and a little bit open and a little bit receptive. So just take it one day at a time. There's potential for success too with this new person. There is definitely potential for success because I've seen the 6 of Wands. Look, 6 of Pentacles. And this could actually be a very balanced connection. 6 of Pentacles. 3, 4. Let's see. 2 of Wands. Thank you, Gloria Love. 2 of Wands. See, you gotta quit shutting people away, because you're not gonna find Prince Charming if you just shun everybody away. Go away. I don't want to go on. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to actually find that person that you actually want to be happy with, you want to build something with. And look, Yeah, this it's time for you to move in a new direction anyway with the Two of Wands, but this person is coming towards you. They're coming towards you. But with the Six of Pentacles, it has an opportunity to be very balanced, a very balanced situation. So, whoa. Yep, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yep. Now, here's the thing, because you know the Knight of Wands. Y'all know that's my player card. This person again, or persons, whoever's coming to you, because you may have several love offers. The Ace of Cups is indicative of love offers or an offer, either one. But I feel like you're focused on moving forward, and some of the offers that you may get may just be like a really flighty, like player-like type energy. So be careful of that. This person may see you as attractive, because this is fire energy with the Knight of Wands. This person may see you as physically attractive, but then when it comes to actually being committed, oh, they're ready to go. They in and out. Just as quickly as they came in, they're ready to go. But there's also going to be someone who actually, this is what you want. You're wanting reciprocity. So I would say definitely stay focused on what it is that you want, because you can manifest it. Let's see, love messages for Japan. Yep, there is going to be a solid offer come in out of all these offers, because you have a night. There's two. Look, there's already two here. One is flighty, and the other one is stable. Because the King of Pentacles, he has his shit together. He's very stable. He wants to give. He's practical. He's logical. He's responsible. That's the energy that the King of Pentacles carries. Let's see. I had the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so that's telling me you may have to make a decision. Be careful with either one of these people, because with the Judgment in reverse, this tells me that sometimes somebody may be the type of person that, like, they don't like to take accountability for their actions. Like, they may be in denial if you confront them about certain behaviors, and that's not healthy for a relationship. You should be able to express your concerns, and they should do what they need to do to work on it. Let's see. Hey, KC loves. You're a mod. You're automatically going to get a reading. King of Wands. You are already on a free list. King of Wands. Yeah. One of these, one of these suitors that's coming towards you, Dracana, you got options. You have options, okay? It's like the AOL. You've got mail. You have options. So one of these people, thank you, Casey. They are going to, they're going to be really determined to, like, win you over. But with the Judgment in reverse, it's like, this person, like, they may not take personal accountability for their behavior in certain aspects. I feel like that could be more of a controlling type thing. Yeah, but there is, like, how can I put it? Like, there are going to be options that are flighty, like Knight of Wands. As one reader says, I think it's Annette. She always calls the Knight of Wands Spicy Wiener. Carlos Spicy Wiener, because, you know, he wants to come in and go out. And that's this Five of Swords energy. Like, he wants to play games. He's in and out, wishy-washy, that type of energy. And then you have another option that's going to come in, and this person is actually responsible. But with the Judgment in reverse, it's like, this person may not, somebody here, one of these options, somebody is not actually going to really see or be aware of the purpose of the relationship, or where, like, your worth. They're not gonna really realize your worth. You know what I mean? King of Wands. But they're both determined to have you. Whoever these options are, it could be several options, but they're both determined to have you, just so you know. Yeah, she always calls the Knight of Wands Carlos Spicy Wiener. I love Annette too. She just cracks me up. I have not watched one of her readings in a while. I think I'm gonna do that. She's a great reader. I thought that was the most hilarious description of the Knight of Wands, because I've never heard anybody call him, like, give him a classification like that. What's the advice here, Spirit, for Jaina? We have you deserve love. Oh, she has it. Ooh, Annette. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there is going to be somebody that comes in. There's going to be somebody that comes in. Hey, Jamila. Welcome back, love. I think so. I think there's 2 spots left. Ooh. We have, wow. They gave them to me, so I'm going to read them. All right. So calling in your soulmate. So you're in this energy, Dracaena, of manifesting, because you know what you deserve. You know your worth, right? You are lovable. You deserve love, is what the romance angels are saying. Passion. And you're a very passionate person, too. Like, you give 110% in any relationship you're in. You give it your all. And Spirit's saying, continue to be in your manifestation mode, because calling in your soulmate is about you manifesting the type of person that you want. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you keep, the mind is powerful, which is why meditation is very powerful. Prayer is very powerful. So you keep manifesting the type of person that you want to come into your energy. And then Spirit says, when that person comes in, give this person a chance. Remember we talked about being vulnerable? Being receptive to the love. You have to be open to receiving the love when it comes to you. Hey, Kelly love. We have soulmate, right? So this person could actually be a soulmate. Spirit says give it a chance. Work on the partnership. Heart-to-heart conversations. Find out if the person is on your page. If they have, like, if you guys are in alignment. I know you probably hear that a lot, but if you guys are in alignment, that's what Spirit wants you to know. Honestly discuss how you feel. Honestly discuss your expectations. Honestly let your boundaries be known up front, so it's clear and they know what to expect, which I know you do, but Spirit's just reiterating the message that there is actually, your soulmate is on his way. Be ready. Okay, so whoever is next, please drop your question. Yeah. Hi, Angelina. Y'all, this new charger actually works really, really well. What messages your guides have for you? Let's find out. Let's see what messages the guides have for you. I hope I don't have that upside down. Yay. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for my thoughts? Okay, love. Right, I had raspberries and yogurt this morning. Just like 4 ounces of it, and it was so yummy. It was so yummy. So strawberries sound really, really good. Let's see, Spirit. What does my thought, Spirit guide want him to know? I love raspberries. It is my thoughts. It is. Hi, Malin. These two came It was good, Kelly. It was. Thank you, Gloria Loves. Yeah, the free list is closed for any new people that are hopping into the live. If you'd like to donate, the moderators have already posted the links to my PayPal, Cash App, and you can do Super Chat as well, whatever you feel comfortable with. Let's see. We have Hermit, Retreat and Recharge. Let's see. Hermit. Spirit said, take time to rest. That's what your guides want you to know. Anybody who's new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified anytime I go live. Take time to rest and recuperate, my thoughts, in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. It says you've been working hard and giving your all to your current situation, and it may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you're being guided right now. So your spirit guides are wanting you to know right now is a time of like just to calm things down. To calm things down and just take some time for self, because self-care is so critical. Like I can't do personal readings or, come on, do my live streams or do readings for people if my energy is zapped. You know what I mean? So making sure that you're cared for and you're catered to, your needs are met physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Like you have to take time to recharge your energy. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, right? Physically, water, drinking enough water, getting enough rest, eating the right foods to sustain your energy, and even pulling away from, if you work in a high stress environment, stress can cause you to put on extra weight. Stress can be difficult on your heart. So try to pull back from things that are like overwhelming or stressful, which is one of the reasons for me personally, I took a break from doing live streams so regularly. Oh yes, I can relate to that. I totally can relate to that. Because you have to withdraw energy in order to recharge, regroup, also get your thoughts together and figure out how you're going to move forward. Yeah, it says if you're working on bringing something together, your over involvement could impede the process. Like you said, you just started a business, and sometimes when you start something, you get so excited to get things going, to get things up, to get things running, and you're so overwhelmed with all the little details that sometimes you have to stop, take a break, and then come back to it. Because when you come back to it, you're like, oh, maybe I could try this now. And then more creativity and more ideas come during that period of resting and not giving so much to one particular thing. So retreat and breathe. It's first said breathe, right? Breathe. Like they tell you in relaxation techniques and therapy sessions, just breathe, right? Take a moment to breathe. Like you're doing so many things at once and you can be mentally overwhelmed, emotionally overwhelmed. Take a moment, breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a large impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought. See, it's meant for you to hear. Spend some time in deep thought. What did I tell you? Even contemplation before you move forward. Sometimes it's imperative that we do not react. And what I mean is, just because someone says something to you, just because an idea, something looks good to you, doesn't mean you have to act on it like that. Sometimes you may need a few hours, a few minutes, just give me a few minutes, right? A few days, maybe even a month to really think about and process your plan of action, your strategy, the right words, the right method, the right techniques, however you want to word it. Spirit is saying you need to take some time back to yourself so you can get your thoughts together so that you can have a plan, and then you can come back in a renewed energy, well rested, well rounded, and ready to go, right? Or you can come back and respond to that email or respond to that person, or decide to make that payment or purchase that item, whatever it is. But you had time to think about it and weigh out the pros and the cons and see what's going to work and what may not work for you. So that's one of the messages. And I have shaman. That was another message as well. What was the other message? Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. So know that, you know, our ancestors came before us and they've already lived this life. They've already experienced it. They've already been through things. And everybody has a guardian. So, right? A guardian angel. So someone is there guiding you along the way. So know that. Spirit says, there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. Trust the process, okay? Like you said, it's not easy in the beginning, right? But it's eventually the kinks are going to be worked out. Sometimes we stress ourselves worrying how I'm going to take care of this or how I'm going to take care of that, and not see the bigger picture. Like, it's coming together. You already have an LLC, or you already have a DBA, or maybe you're just a sole proprietorship like myself. It doesn't matter, but maybe you already have your website set up. You already have your products that you're going to use, your labels, whatever you're going to do. Every little thing takes time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So give yourself time, be patient with yourself, and trust the process. Trust that you're being guided along the journey that you're meant to be on. Yeah. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. And I feel like connecting with your guides can be through meditation or through prayer if you're spiritual or religious in any type of way. Like you can connect, like we connect with source, right? God Almighty, however you identify, through prayer, right? So when you pray about a situation or you meditate on that situation, you're able to connect to your higher self, or you're able to connect to the source himself, and you'll receive the guidance that you need to move forward. Yes. We have spring. Spring. All right, so sun, autumn, spring. See your seeds grow. This is the last message they want you to know. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. So big things are about to happen. Embrace it. Allow your dreams to become reality. You want to be successful in your business. You want to make a certain amount of income. Work towards that goal. Like I said, take a break, come up with a strategy, develop a plan, and put it into action. And watch the seeds that you plant grow, because you're only going to get out of it what you choose to put into it, just like anything. It says you are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you're moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. This is new to you. So allow the changes to take place and trust that you're being divinely guided along the path that you're guided to take. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth. And if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. So that's what they wanted you to know. That's the message. So know that you are divinely guided. Exactly. Trust me, bud. We are all in this journey together. Definitely learning experience. And it's going to take time. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight. Because, like I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah. But you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. And not only that, but you have to also take time for yourself. Like, don't get so caught up in, you know, all the little details, the fine print, and all these different things of your business and everything else, and then forget about yourself. Forget about taking care of your health. Forget about taking care of your children. Forget about taking care of your house. Like, those things matter too. Exactly. Balance. It's all about balance. Sometimes you have to tell people no. Sometimes, no, I'm not available today. No, I can't do this today. No, I'm not going to purchase that right now. I may have to do it. I may have to wait a week. I may have to wait 2 weeks. When I'm ready, I will do it. Right? Like you said, it's balance. It's really about balance. Don't allow anybody to make you feel pressured either, because a lot of companies will make you feel like, you know, if you don't do it right now, if you don't make this purchase right now, it's going to be too late. It's not. It's not. They just want you to come out of pocket right now today because they want money right now today. It's not that much of an emergency, because I can guarantee you a week from now, it'll still be sitting right there. But they make everything seem so, you know, ASAP, you got to do it ASAP. And that type of stuff creates anxiety. So only do something when you feel completely ready to do it, right? Yeah, don't let them pressure you or make you feel like you have to do it right now today. Now, some stuff is time sensitive. Exactly. Some stuff is time sensitive and some stuff needs to be done, you know, as soon as possible. But the things that can wait, let it wait. Use your discretion. I've had to turn people down because, like, they'll be like, you know, wanting me to purchase stuff from their shops or whatever the case is. And I'm all about, you know, supporting other fellow entrepreneurs or business owners or whatever the case is. But sometimes I may not have the money right then and there to go and buy a product from their shop. Their shop, maybe they're selling something for $40. I may not just have that $40 on the spot because I need to take care of a bill at home. Needs versus wants, right? Priorities versus that type of thing. Pure, are you still here? And that's where the balance comes in, you know? Right now, like, I'm working on products for my Etsy shop. So right now, I'm making a list of ingredients so I can see exactly how much of what I need to make the products I'm trying to make. And, you know, everybody wants to send you offers and emails and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's see. General messages, Pure. I just mute them. I mute the emails. Right, I'm not selling it yet, but I'm trying to make a skincare line. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. So it's telling me automatically you're in a very single, independent energy, Pure Love, right now. Really focused on self. Yeah, my thoughts. Keep in touch with me. Let me know. My email is aquarianempresstarot@gmail.com. If you have any questions, like anything that I can share with you, yeah. Or anything, if I have any questions, I can reach out to you because some people are more experienced. And it's always good to get feedback and tips from people. Wellness products, yes, I agree. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I keep seeing this, Pure Love. Don't know why this message keeps coming up, but you're going to get an offer. Ace of Pentacles, you are going to receive an offer. Could be a job offer, but I feel like it could be a love offer too. And it's going to be a stable offer at that. A stable offer. And then I have, what do I have here? The Lovers. Oh, awesome. That's wonderful. Thank you. Ooh, we have Death. Okay. Death is Scorpio energy. Death is Scorpio energy. But I feel like it's because you've ended something that was weighing you down, keeping you from moving forward. You had to grieve the loss of one previous connection in order for you to be in this peaceful, content energy and focused on yourself and focused on moving forward. So now it's like the universe is like, okay, we're going to send you blessings. And it could be financial blessings too. Like, you know, a job that pays really well, that's in your career field, that type of thing. Oh no, you're fine. My thoughts. It's aquarianempresstarot@gmail.com. Let's see. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, abundance. The sun is about abundance. And if you've been trying to manifest or pray about a specific thing coming through, it's a yes. The sun is here. It's a yes. Whatever it is, you know what it is, Pure Love, but it's a yes for you. Yeah. I do. Let me just let me throw it out there. I do check my emails, but you know how you get a lot of spam, so I have to filter through them because some stuff is just it's ridiculous. But I do read my emails, so if anybody emails me, I will read it. We have King of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, things are gonna start balancing out for you, pure love. Somebody may give something to you. They may get you a gift or send you some money or something like that with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. But also I feel like you're going to be in a very balanced energy moving forward. For the rest of this month, going into March, I feel like you're going to be in a very balanced energy. King of Pentacles. Yes. So there actually is going to be a stable masculine. This masculine could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this person is going to come in because they see you as the Empress. And they're going to want to get to know you. They're actually going to want to cater to you. They're going to actually want to give to you. General messages here, Spirit. Finances are going to balance out for you for sure. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely. And health as well. Health as well. If you've been struggling somewhere in health department, it's going to get better. Nine of Wands. Yeah, because you've been through a lot. Nine of Wands. Spirit saying you're determined to push forward and blessings are going to come to you because of your determination. Yeah, you're going to be successful. Six of Wands is about victory, success, recognition, reward. Hard work paying off. Yeah, what? Ten of Pentacles. Overall good health. Overall balanced budget. I'm loving it. I'm really loving this reading. Ten of Pentacles here. You got the Sun. You went from Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Wow. Just overall happiness and joy. That's beautiful. And you may also be spending time with close family as well coming up the next couple weeks. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. That's what I'm seeing in general. Pure love. A lot of financial blessings, possibly gifts coming in, or just increase in abundance, good health. All because you've been determined to let go of things that don't serve you. With the Death card, there's been endings. Yeah. Thank you, Gloria Boo. That just came through. You did not have to do that. Pure love, you might be moving. This fell out for a reason. The world is here. You might be having to relocate. But I feel like the change is a good change, like for the better. The change is a good change for the better. So embrace it. If you have to relocate like for work or something like that, it'll be great. Let's see. Jamila. Let me see. I told you I was going to do a Valentine's Day reading, but you just couldn't hold on. Right. Because I'm going to use all my sexy decks in the Valentine's Day reading, just so y'all know. So be prepared for this reading. It's going to be collective. Really? Did you? Spirit's encouraging it. They're encouraging it for whatever reason. I feel like it would do you well to just relocate. I think it's because, when you relocate to a different place, you have it's a whole new environment. So there's not the familiar, Oh no, you're fine, Jamila. I was just playing with you. I was just playing. You're fine, love. But yeah, when you relocate, it's a whole different experience. So you get to leave behind a lot of trauma and a lot of things that you experience in one location. So you're not still attached to those. Does this make sense? Y'all tell me if I'm not making any sense. but you're not still attached to certain memories. When you see certain people that remind you of things, you go by certain places, you have certain smells. Our sensories, that our senses bring back memories. So when you relocate, you're no longer like, the things that cause you to sometimes really get nervous or anxious or down or depressed about something where you are now. If you relocate, you don't have to, like, your mind is on other things, other situations, other things going on, if that makes sense. Also, there could be better opportunities depending on the location, like career-wise, job opportunities, business opportunities, education-wise. Let's see, hold on, where's my other spicy deck. I'm glad it makes sense, Jamila, because sometimes I be wondering about myself. Like, sometimes the words come to me so fast that I don't always, like, convey the message properly. So I'm like, I hope that makes sense. Spirit, what might Jamila's sexual encounter be like? Let's see. Midnight pleasures. Okay. So somebody likes to have sex late night, just so you know. For some people, that's the best time to get it on. For some of us, we like morning sex. First thing in the morning. Under my spell. Oh my. Somebody gonna have you sprung. Uh-oh. We got raw. Raw. They want to give it to you raw. Be careful with that. I've come to take you in, sexual house arrest. So this person, like, they're like a real dominant lover. So whoever you're dealing with, this person, I feel like they will make the sexual advances. Like, they will initiate foreplay. Like, they're that type of person. Yeah, but if somebody running in raw, y'all know, because y'all know I gotta keep it real. But if you're not trying to get pregnant right now, you grown, you know what to do, right? Because guys, they always, I don't like the way this feels. Put it on. Put it on. I don't care if you don't like it. Put it on. We're not finna negotiate. Right, we are not. This is not a negotiation, sir. Either you put it on or you don't get it. I know, that probably sounds demanding, but that's just how I am. Guys will be like, well, why can't you just take a shot or do this? First of all, because I'm concerned about my health, sir. That's why. Right, like, don't try to tell me what I should be taking in my body, because when you have to deal with this body, you know what's good. Why can't you just put on the rubber? Let's ask that. Yep, what I tell you. Territorial. Your person is territorial, like this person. Right, well, since we're talking about sex, y'all, because y'all know I'm okay with talking about sex. I don't think men really realize that, hey, Bree, I don't think men really realize that with birth control, because there are a lot of birth control options out on the market, just like there are medications. Just like medications, there are a lot of side effects that can affect women later, that can cause ovarian cancers, that can cause heart attacks, all kinds of stuff. Women have gained weight, extreme weight gain, lost hair, died from all types of birth control. So all forms of birth control are not, one, effective, because people have still gotten pregnant on birth control, and two, not all of them are, like, safe. So no, not gonna do it. Why can't you just take this pill? Some of the stuff throws your period off, your cycles are off, all kinds of stuff. So it's like, y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, there's something called a Depro shot, and a lot of people I know that have had it, like people in my family have had it, and they've told me they've lost hair, they've gained weight. Some people have still gotten pregnant regardless. Like, birth control is not, I mean, it has its purposes and it can be used for good things, but prolonged use can cause, issues after a period of time. Hey Bree, I was only doing 5. Anything after? But the donations list is open. Yes, thank you, Gloria. Yeah, I mean, if you a grown man, you should know what to do, right? You should know what to do. I'm just saying, pull out. Pull out or wrap it up, one of the two. But I'm not finna go get a shot. I'm not finna go get a shot. Or a pill. Let's see. Obsessed with your love. Bomb ass. Okay. So yeah, they gonna be attached to you. Play date, sex appointment. We got territorial. We have sexy photo shoot. So I feel like this person will want to see you like in lingerie. They might want to see you like in something sexy. Like when the time comes, that date comes, this play date, they may want to see you in something sexy. And then we have release me. So it's gonna be a big release for the both of you. That's what I'm getting here. They're gonna be ready, don't worry. Yeah, and look, he's sitting here in the chair. I didn't even read this card. Yeah. Sexual confidence, admiring. So he gonna be admiring your body in the lingerie, just so you know. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think men consider like what women go through. Even just the fact, since we're talking about it, right? Even just the fact of carrying someone's child, carrying a man's seed, that is a woman's decision, right? And that's a big decision. To have a child with someone, that's a huge decision. Because a lot of women, believe it or not, statistically, a lot of women don't make it through childbirth. That's the part that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of women have complications, not just morning sickness, but health complications, high blood pressure, preeclampsia, diabetes, stuff that they never had pre-pregnancy. Once you become pregnant, you're fully at risk. Not only that, but some women's bodies, like, they can't handle the pressure that it comes with, like, not just in the delivery or just in labor, but like the weight gain and the fluid retention and all of that. It's a huge decision. It's a huge responsibility. So, I just feel like women should be really appreciated more. Like, because it really hurts me to hear like a lot of women have to go through this. I mean, I've been through it myself, where men don't really realize the value of you. And the fact that you can actually bring in a life, that is a huge value in and of itself. Exactly, Kelly. Exactly. A lot of women, they're not happy because of all the constant eating, the weight going up and down, the in and out of the hospital. I know some women you get dehydrated from morning sickness if it's really, really bad. So you have to go into the hospital so they can put electrolytes back in and try to give you medication to help with the morning sickness and stuff like that. So it's not, pregnancy is not all fun and games. So as a lot of women make out like, oh, it's just so cute, look at my belly. Like, it's not like, let's be real here, right? The constant doctor's appointments, you're tired, like you can't even walk. You can't walk from your house to the car without feeling exhausted or just wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day. Like, you need 5 naps a day. Like, people don't talk about the reality of that. Especially, and I don't think men really understand that. Like, they just think, oh, she's pregnant, like, she should be all right. No, there's things going on there. There's a lot involved. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Who is next? Exactly, Kelly. And people who've had children definitely understand. They definitely know. Listen. You're welcome, Jamila. They know, like, listen. Absolutely. The main thing with people, because some people are not necessarily narcissists, some people have narcissistic traits, and it's like they're borderline. But the common thing with narcissists is there's no empathy. With a true narcissist, they do not care about how you feel. They don't care about your needs because it's all about them. Everything, all day, every day, is all about them. Their highs, their lows, their ups, their downs, their wants, the things that they dislike. Like, it's all about them. It's all about control. Really, narcissists are really, and y'all who are familiar, y'all have dealt with them. Y'all let me know. But from my experience with narcissists, it's usually all about them, and there's a lack of empathy there. Like, they don't care. They really don't care about anything other than themselves. And you have people who are like, chronically selfish, because some people are just like that. Like, they don't. I mean, she's this person is like, I'm sick and I'm tired today, and they're like, well, I still need you to get up and go to the store and go pick up my stuff. Like, they literally don't care. That's really scary when you think about it, to be like in that type of energy. But some people are like that. Like, even though you told this person you're sick, you don't feel well, they still require you to move mountains for them regardless, because they don't care. It's freezing cold outside, for example. Streets are iced over. The narcissist will be like, well, just put on layers. Just put on layers and then go pick up this because I'm hungry, and go do that. Drop this off. Call me when you get it done. Like, the narcissist wants you to do everything. Self-awareness and empathy. Like, they can't empathize. They can't put themselves in your shoes to feel how you feel. That's the thing with a narcissist. A lot of people describe narcissists as soulless beings. It's almost like it's like low-key evil. Like, the person, like I said, they don't care. Like, they literally don't give a damn about how you feel, your needs. They always are top priority. Point example. Most people, like, if somebody's coming to pick me up, for example, and I'm riding in their vehicle, I'm at this person's mercy. I'm on this person's time. The narcissist will get in and be like, it's too hot in here. And either turn on the air themselves, not considering the driver, right? The owner of this vehicle. They'll either turn on the air or keep complaining about how hot it is, like overly dramatic, and not even caring about how you feel at all. They won't even ask you, are you okay? How you know what I mean? Or the narcissist will be like, let's say it's a parent and you're at their home and it's like, it's freezing cold in here. Can we turn on the heat? No, you just need to go put some more layers on. Because they're comfortable. No, you just need to go put on extra clothes. Because they're comfortable, and it's like, they're like, well, I pay the bill. But here's the thing, you're my parent. So that's kind of what you're supposed to do. We're freezing cold here. Can't you just turn the heat on? You see what I'm saying? But the narcissist doesn't care, because the narcissist is thinking about who? Self. I'm comfortable. You're cold. I'm not finna pay anything extra on heat. And I'm comfortable, so you can just go and put on extra clothes. Do you see you see the dynamics of a narcissistic relationship here? Another example, right? Well, it really hurt me when you said this and such. That really bothered me the other day. Well, I mean, I'm not responsible for how you feel. That's a narcissistic reaction. Not an apology. Well, I'm not responsible for how you feel, and sometimes they'll flat out tell you, I really don't care. Like, because you shouldn't have done, this is a narcissist. If you hadn't have said thus and such, then I wouldn't have snapped at you. You were the one at fault here. You see what I'm saying with a narcissist? There's no getting through, because they feel that they are above, that they are priority, and that they are the ones that matter. You stepped on my shoe. Well, it shouldn't have been in the way. That's a narcissist for you. Like, pure flat out. Well, it shouldn't have been there. Right. If you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done that. Or sometimes they'll play the victim role. After all I've done for you, I've raised you, I've put clothes on your back, food in your mouth. You ought to be grateful for anything that I do for you, because you simply asked for something and they couldn't. They didn't live up to their part of the bargain. So it's like, well, you ought to be grateful. Like, you express that you express how you feel about something. Like, I wish this, and this, and it's like they don't care. They're just like, well, you ought to be grateful that I did this. But wait a minute, you're a parent, so that kind of comes with being a parent. Like, aren't you supposed to make sure your kids have clothes? Aren't you supposed to make sure your kids eat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Her Majesty Millionaire. My free list is closed, but I'm open for donations. But yeah, that's Kelly. That's really the dynamics of, from my experience. I can be wrong, but from dealing with narcissistic people, their energy, their vibe is always self. And this is crazy because it's hard when you're an empath and you want to help people and you really genuinely care about people to be selfish, but sometimes you have to be, and which is why empaths have such a difficult time setting boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. If you're new, please like and subscribe. They have a hard time setting boundaries, us empaths, because we want to help everybody, we care about everybody, blah, blah, blah. And instead of telling people no, the narcissist, well, since you're already out, just go pick this up for me. No, ma'am. Was that a question or was that a demand? Because the narcissist feels, remember, the narcissist feels entitled. Like I said, well, after all I've done for you, I've done this, or I've loaned you money, or it can be anybody. Yeah, it can be anybody. Well, I let you stay at my house for a few months until you were able to get on your feet. Okay, and you're my auntie. Like, I mean, you're the one that volunteered. I didn't ask you to stay there. You were like, well, if you come here, I can help you get on your feet. But then you want to throw it in my face. You see what I'm saying here? So the narcissist feels entitled. They feel entitled. They'll go through your stuff. Oh, this doesn't need to be here. They'll start moving stuff because, again, they don't care. They don't like it, so they move it. They rearrange it. They don't ask. The narcissist has no boundaries. That's the narcissist. They'll pop up to your house whenever they feel like it, uninvited. They won't call you first. They feel like you are property to them. Everyone around them is property, and so they can tell you what to do, not ask. There's a difference. Telling and asking. They'll tell you what to do. They'll make demands. They'll state how they feel. They won't acknowledge, they refuse to acknowledge any type of wrongdoing because the narcissist doesn't see themselves as wrong. Well, you know, when I was a child, you beat me with an extension cord. That really, really hurt me, and that stayed with me. Now, this is an adult saying this. This is an adult saying this to an adult parent who's a narcissist. Well, that's how I was treated. You have no idea what I went through as a child. Do you see the excuse here? Not the apology. Well, you have no idea what I went through as a child, and we were beat with extension cords, and we were beat worse. So you ought to be grateful that I didn't use something worse on you. Instead of acknowledging the hurt and the pain that they've caused to this person, the narcissist deflects. It's always deflecting. Well, you have no idea of what I went through as a child, so you ought to be grateful. Because, believe it or not, the narcissist is actually a very lonely person. They have deep-seated traumas and issues themselves because they refuse to seek the help, counsel, and therapy that they actually need to get through whatever traumas they're still holding, which is why they project that negativity onto others. Yeah. So I hope that really paints a clear picture. Never. I actually had a conversation with a relative about that. They wanted to confront someone else in their family about narcissistic behavior, abusive behavior, and they were like, what do you think? And I'm like, well, honestly, you have to ask yourself, what do you really hope to gain? Because some people, especially a narcissist, refuses to accept accountability. They could have almost killed you, and they will either justify it, deny it, or you know, make it seem like it was your fault. If you hadn't have done this, then I wouldn't have choked you. If you hadn't been smart mouth, or you hadn't disrespected me, I would have never snapped. Do you see the excuse here? Like, it's okay because you crossed a boundary. You don't talk to your parents like this, or you don't do this type of thing. And then, so now that gives them the right to treat you less than a human, or less than their child. So they feel, exactly, they feel validated in their piss poor toxic behavior because, well, they're your mother, or they're your uncle, or they're your grandmother. So they feel entitled to treat you however they want to treat you. They feel entitled to that. And it's really sad. It's really sad that it happens generationally, because it's like, well, and people in the family will excuse the behavior, like, well, you know, that's Uncle so and so. He's always been that way. So he's always been an ass. Nobody has confronted him about his behavior. He makes no type of change at all. So everybody just accepts Uncle so and so to be the ass narcissist that he is. Everybody just feeds into it. The enablers, right? The flying monkeys that they talk about with narcissists. People enable the narcissist. Even growing up, well, y'all better give Big Mama her stuff because I don't want to hear her mouth. You shouldn't have to deal with that. You should not have to deal with that. Just because this person throws a tantrum, because this is what narcissists usually do. They act like children. They throw a tantrum to get what they want. The gaslighting. Then they'll play the victim. Right? After they've been torturing everybody else. They'll play the victim. And it shouldn't even have to be that way. That's the horrible part about it. Like, it's a no for me. And that's why if you watch, a really good channel is ASSC Direct with Quinn. He has a lot of really good ones. Dr. Ramani, she's really good with narcissistic. I think she posts every day something to do with narcissistic relationships. And there was another one. When I think of it, Kelly, I will post it in my community tab for people who are dealing with narcissists. But it's so draining. Dealing with those type of people are so draining because, like I said, they're entitled and everything revolves around them. So best advice I can give you is deal with them on very minimal. Like, deal with the person very minimal. If at all possible, get away. Just get away. Get away. Because when you move, like I was telling Pure Love earlier, when you move, you relocate, it's harder for somebody to try to control you at a distance. You see what I'm saying? It's harder for that person, exactly, instead of focusing on what's being said. Because they don't want to take personal accountability, which is why I stress personal accountability. You can't have a healthy relationship with anyone, a work relationship, a personal relationship, a family relationship, until you take personal accountability for your behavior. And a lot of people don't like to do that, especially narcissists. They won't. They refuse to do it. They refuse to do the work because they don't want to hear it, because that means they have to change who they've been for a very, very long time, which is just, for a lot of them, flat out evil. And they won't admit it. Which is why if you notice the common thread amongst all the advice when dealing with narcissists, no contact. No contact. Every channel I've seen to do with narcissists, no contact. No contact. Because as long as a narcissist is in contact with you, as long as you engage with them, it's always going to be this battle. It's always going to be this battle of who's in control. It's always going to be this battle of superiority. It's always going to be the person trying to deflect, gaslight, no account. It's this constant thing until you cut the narcissist off. You try to make a valid point and they're going to say, oh, so are you saying that I'm a bad mother? Well, the question is, are you? That's not what I said. I asked a question. And then you're the problem. You're so disrespectful. Well, am I disrespectful for stating how something made me feel as a child that you did? Do you see it? That's the first comeback you get. Well, you're so disrespectful. Am I disrespectful, or am I stating something that's factual? Because it happened. Because I can guarantee you, if I did something wrong to you, you would definitely bring it up to me and tell me how horrible of a person I am because I made a mistake. But the difference between you and I is that I actually apologize and I actually acknowledge if I did something. Exactly, Kelly. Like I said, the narcissist will justify, deny, suppress, and totally act like they have no idea what has happened. Do you remember when I was in the 2nd grade and you threw my books across the room because you were angry that I made a D on a spelling paper? I was only 8. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Really? When we lived in that brown house on the corner of 8th and 10th Street? They don't remember. So it's like, that's why no contact works so well, or limited contact, especially with parents or relatives, because limited contact is like, I'm only giving you access to me on my terms. You're not going to come over to my house. You're not going to keep blowing up my phone because I'm in my space, and the only person we can control is us. So when you give the narcissist that boundary, I'm not available. Stop calling me early in the morning. You have no reason to be calling me early in the morning on the weekend. Why are you calling me? There's no reason. Because one, they want to be nosy. Because the narcissist loves information. They love to know what's going on with you. Because what they'll do is gather information to use it against you later. You don't share much knowledge with the narcissist because they love to use it to their advantage. That's another tip. But the best thing you can do with them is no contact. No contact. If you can get away, if you can move, whatever you need to do, because it will only get worse. It'll only get worse. Especially when you don't meet the demands, it'll get worse. Because then you are the problem because you're not meeting their demands. So, See, I feel drained talking about this. I don't think she is, Gloria Love. You can go ahead and post your question. You can go ahead and post it because I don't think she's in here. She pops in, she pops out. Casey reminds me of those little whack-a-moles. A lot of people are narcissists and they just haven't been diagnosed. A lot of people are narcissists and they just haven't been diagnosed. So she could very well be full on NPD and not even know. Okay, let's see what his energy is. Yeah, my prayers to you, because when you have to live with a narcissist, you're most welcome, love. I mean, we've all experienced a narcissist. Oh my goodness, Gloria, seriously? Oh my goodness. Girl, you deserve so much better. You really do. What's the current energy for the Capricorn? What is his current energy? 9 of Pentacles. He's content where he's at. He's content where he's at. 9 of Pentacles. He's content because the 9 is 1 less than the 10, right? Which is the overall end all be all committed relationship, blah blah blah. Current energy surrounding the Capricorn. 9 of Cups. He's content. Spirit saying he's happy where he's at. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. That's how he feels. Complete Complete euphoria here. He's on cloud 9. Spirit. Verifying Capricorn energy. The devil is here. What he doesn't see is that there could be some low vibrational energy surrounding the situation, but sometimes love is blind, as the saying goes, and you only see what you want to see and not the reality of things because you're in it. You know what I mean? Let's see. The Hermit. The Hermit. Whew. I feel like he's closed off to you. That's what Hermit mode is telling me. I feel like he's closed off to you. Like, he may still think about you, but the Hermit is going within. Like, he's withdrawn his energy. Yep. 8 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. 8 of Cups. He's moved on. He may think about this connection from time to time, Gloria, but he's completely moved on. That's his energy right now. 8 of Cups. Current energy. Capricorn. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. He has a whole new opportunity. Whole new situation he's dealing with. High Priestess. I feel like, because you know the High Priestess, she's the keeper of secrets and all knowledge. I feel like he knows that you think about him from time to time and that you have tried to reach out to him also with this Page of Pentacles to see if there's a possibility for a restart in this connection. He knows that. He knows that you still think about him. He's fully aware. He knows also that you're nervous about it or you overthink about it from time to time. Like, if there's still a possibility. Because this is anxious, nervous energy. Let's see. The Tower. Yeah, the Tower. Since he's been gone. That's what I heard. Since you've been gone. He knows that you constantly think about him, and you constantly think about what could have been. What could have been. Yeah, 2 of Cups, this connection. What's the current energy surrounding him? King of Cups. He's offering love to this new connection is what it is. Yeah, 6 of Swords. He's moved on. He has moved on. Current energy of the Capricorn. King of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Wands. It's not easy though. It's not without a fight, because there's some things that are starting to or will be starting to challenge this new connection that he's in, for sure. For sure. Could lead to an ending. 3 of Swords. It could lead to an ending. Once the stress builds and he really comes out of that what is it? That honeymoon phase, this la-la, because we went 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Once he comes out of la-la land and come back to earth, right, then he might start to be overwhelmed. And it could cause, with the Tower here, it could cause an unexpected shift in this relationship, and it could cause an ending, a breakup, separation, whatever the case may be. So that is his current energy, just so you know. Because he thinks that all that glitters is gold, but we have the 10 of Wands here, and we have the Tower here. Clarify the Tower, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. Yep. Because you're welcome, love. Okay, so I clarified the Tower, and this tells me with the Ace of Wands that thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands is telling me, Gloria, that this connection that he's so, in love and supportive of, this connection is based on lust. It's based on lust. He feels like he's in love, though. I don't see a lot of feminine energy here, and I feel like this is a very one-sided connection. Like, I don't know what it is about this person that has him so head over heels. But I feel like he's going to be overwhelmed eventually, because he's going to find out that this person is playing him. Because the Knight of Wands is my player card. This person is playing him. The sex could be good. Ace of Wands. I'm just keeping it 100% real. And they're in that honeymoon phase. I don't think they've been together very long. So eventually, after that wears off, the stresses start coming up. The challenges start coming in. The burdens start showing up. which could lead to that Three of Swords and this Tower moment here. Once you find out somebody's playing you, or they're not really serious, or they're not really on the same level, where would it go? And I feel like that's what he's going to be forced to make a decision about, whether or not to stay or leave it alone. That is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. That's weird that a lot of her energy didn't come up. Like, he's attracted to her, but like with that Nine of Pentacles, he's attracted to her because she's independent, she's self-sufficient, able to take care of herself. She doesn't need a man. But it's like she's also free to come and go as she pleases. So he may get jealous because she may have other options, and he may find that out. He may feel like she's not as committed to the relationship, because you know Capricorn is an earth sign, and so their energy is very grounded, very practical. They actually usually want somebody long term. Is it a Scorpio? I always feel like Leo and Scorpio have this connection. Like, I can't explain it. Leo and Scorpio, like, they're like, I don't know. I think it's the intensity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see what the energies are surrounding it. I'm going to use one of my new Oracle decks. Oh, I think it's the intensity between Leo and Scorpio that just causes this, like, because you guys have a lot of similarities, like astrology wise, you guys have a lot of similarities, like the intensity, right? The stubbornness. I mean, I'm a fixed sign too, so I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, people who don't believe in astrology, it's like, even if you don't believe in astrology, just watch the signs and you will notice certain patterns that tend to be true from sign to sign. Yeah. Spirit, what messages do you need Gloria to know in regards to this connection? This twin flame soulmate connection. What messages do you need her to know in regards to this new connection? Ooh. Sacred sexuality. This connection has, ooh. That's right. You put fire, whoa. You put fire and water together. Well, Spirit said sacred sexuality. This connection has the potential for sacred tantric alchemy. From the little bit of study I've done on tantric sex, it's supposed to be like where these two souls merge and become one. Like, it's supposed to be a really beautiful sexual experience, like very passionate, very intense for my understanding. But then I heard a reader say that it was karmic, so then I was confused. And I was like, what? Because a lot of people don't talk about tantric sexual energy, but I've heard the term, and I was like curious to want to know, like, what does that mean? Yeah. What does she know here, Spirit? Lessons of Saturn. A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. So this relationship is to test to see if you've released certain patterns of control and dependency when it comes to love and relationships. And it could be vice for them too as well, this relationship between you two. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So this relationship really has the potential, Spirit wants you to know, Gloria, to be really beautiful. If you desire, both partners desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. And because you both are fixed signs, like you were saying, the control is real, the intensity is real, because you may want things to be one way and he may want things to be another way. And let me tell you, Scorpio is definitely a dominant sign, much like Leo. Yeah, you're both very dominant signs. And a lot of people mistake Leo for being controlling. But the same thing with Scorpio too, because Scorpios like their stuff in a particular manner. So that's where the clashes come in, and that's where both feel challenged, because you have a set way of doing things, or you desire things to be in a particular way, and they have a set way of doing things. But if you can work through those challenges, Spirit says this can bring beneficial long-term rewards, which is really beautiful. And you have sacred sexuality, bomb ass sex. So let's see, what other messages does she need to know about this connection? How to get these two? Ooh, fragile heart. You can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. We have red flag. Tune into the subtle energy you're receiving about the situation. So Spirit's just saying, pay attention. Of course, he'll be back though. He'll be back. Trust your gut and your intuition, Spirit said. Trust your gut and intuition. And then we have trust. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So regardless of what you are seeing and experiencing right now, trust in the divine plan. Because it says you can be vulnerable in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. And we know that your heart is fragile. We have, yeah. So you both have things to work on. And if you both collectively work on those as a team, you can have beautiful rewards here. Like, it can be, I mean, it could be beautiful. Like, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm going to also pull some cards to see what's the overall energy between you two. Those were the lessons. Yeah. But it's because people who have a very sensitive heart is because they've been through a lot of things. So that's, like I told you, the intensity. Yeah. The intensity of Leo and Scorpio, because Leos are very possessive lovers, but y'all give 110%. That's one thing I do know about Leos. They really give 110%. But the same thing about Scorpios, like when they really, really love somebody, like they give 110%. So I get it. So what's the overall energy surrounding this connection between Gloria and Scorpio? Yeah, girl, I wouldn't even think about the cat no more. The cat is Hap. He's Hap where he's at, so we can leave him there. When shit hits the fan, he'll be rethinking it. Caught up in social media. I don't know if you guys met like on a social media platform, Gloria. We have caught up in social media. I asked her, what's this energy surrounding you and this person? Gone fishing. This is hilarious. That's awesome. I'm glad. Gone fishing. Yeah, this is definitely a new love. This is definitely a new love. And this is so cute because we have gone fishing and you found love. You found love. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's really neat. That is really neat. Look at that. We got sexual rush. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Current energy surrounding this connection. We have setting intentions. Setting intentions. I feel like this is mutual energy between the two of you. Like you both know what you want. But you both are stubborn as hell. So that's why it's like, eh. Yeah. Look, secretly admiring you. Secretly admiring you. Mm-hmm. Someone else. You may have fears sometimes. You may fear that there could be someone else, or he may fear that there could be someone else. Scorpios are also extremely jealous. Extremely. Yeah. Yeah. He may be afraid that there's someone else. Musical love offer. I feel like this is like really suave. Like he's very suave. Very suave with this love offer. However he offered it. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Especially Leo women. The Leo women that I know, very, very jealous. Like, who is she? Why are you looking at her? Where did you? Who is this? Whose number is this? Trust me, I know. I know. Play it safe. Play it safe. Spirit, y'all are funny right now. Play it safe. That's Scorpio trait. It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. Play it safe. Spirit's like, if you decide to get intimate, play it safe. Game on. But you know that already. Game on. It's like two can play this game, like where he's not talking to you right now. You're like, okay, all right, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Let's see. The runaround. The runaround. He might give you the runaround when he comes out of his little shell. He might give you the runaround. But Spirit says, know your boundaries. Know your boundaries. Right, the Spirit's like, play the game, hunty, play the game. He wants to go ghost, let him do it. But when he steps back in, because he will step back in, take charge. The ball is in your court. But you know, Scorpio men tend to do that a lot. They tend to like disappear. They do. It says holidays are the best when spent with you. Yeah. So he may end up actually just wanting, I feel like, because, you know, we're past holiday season, what have you. But I feel like he may end up wanting to have just that one-on-one contact with you to get to know you better. New journey. Igniting passions. So there's definitely a lot of passion between the two of you. Giving you my all. Wow. Giving you my all. I feel like this could be a mutual energy between the two of you. Like, you feel like you're giving your all. He feels like he's giving his all. And that's why y'all both stubborn and can't get nowhere. Because everybody feels like I'm doing the most here. Like, I'm putting in like 1,000% here. So but he's sensitive. He's a water sign, so he's very sensitive. He's gonna get through it. But also Scorpio, they don't let stuff go. So whatever it is that's bothering him, you need to be able to get him to talk about it so y'all can actually work through it and move past it. Because they don't let stuff go. Scorpio they really hold grudges like nobody's business. Scorpio will not forget what you said, what you did, what happened. They will not. I like the energy though. I really love this energy between y'all. I like it. I really, really do. He'll get through it though. He will. He'll get through it. So don't stress yourself. Just be like, oh, when he pops back in, oh, it's nice to hear from you. What happened? Then he might be willing to talk about what happened. You're welcome, love. Thank you for modding for me. Thank you to everybody who joined the live. Also, anybody who wants to book an in-depth personal reading, go to my website, aquarianempresstarot.net. Also, I'm having all of my in-depth love readings for Valentine's Day, you guys, on sale. They're 50% off. I will post the coupon code in my community tab. So anybody wanting a Valentine's Day, personal Valentine's Day reading, go book there. All right. You're most welcome, love. Thank you. Definitely will keep you in prayer. And don't stress too much about Scorpio. He'll be back because He will. He had to go in hiding for a little bit. So much love to you guys, and I will see you. I may go live Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. But Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm posting y'all's videos when I get off here. Love you guys. You're welcome.